Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's learn together. I hope that you are doing well. Today I will tell you about one of the major international organizations that aims to maintain international peace, and that is United Nations. The United Nations came into existence on 24 October 1945 in San Francisco, California, United States. There are 193 permanent member states of United Nations out of 195 states in the world. The two non-permanent members observers of United Nations are Holy See and Palestine. The objective and purpose behind the formation of United Nations is to maintain international peace and security, promote human rights, fostering social and economic development, protecting the environment, providing humanitarian aid in case of famine, natural disasters, and armed conflict. The Secretariat of United Nations is in New York City, United States. Now I'm going to tell you about the idea behind the formation of United Nations. After World War II, nations were in ruins and world wanted peace. For this purpose, 50 countries gathered in San Francisco in 1945 to sign a document. That is the United Nations Charter. The United Nations Charter, which created an organization that is the United Nations. The UN Charter, signed on 26 June 1945 by the representative of 50 countries. Poland signed it later to become one of the original 51 member states. The UN Charter is same like as constitution of any state. UN Charter provides terms and conditions to UN members to establish peace and security in the world. The UN Charter has 19 chapters and 111 articles. The forerunner of United Nations was League of Nations. It is the first international organization conceived in similar circumstances during World War I and established in 1919 after World War I under the Treaty of Versailles. It was considered as the first international organization which promoted peace. The League of Nations ceased its activities after failing to prevent World War II. The name of United Nations coined by American President Franklin D. Roosevelt, which was first used in Declaration of United Nations. There are 6 organs of United Nations, that is General Assembly, Security Council, International Court of Justice, Economic and Social Council, Secretariat and Trusteeship Council. Number 1. UNGA. It is abbreviated as United Nations General Assembly. The General Assembly is the main deliberative, policy-making and representative organ of United Nations. There are 193 members of General Assembly. All the members of General Assembly are by default the member of United Nations. The President of General Assembly is elected for a period of 1 year. The United Nations General Assembly decides to admission of new members. It elects the non-permanent members of Security Council, and it also elects the 15 judges of International Court of Justice. UNGA may resolve the non-compulsory recommendations. Number 2. UNSC. It is abbreviated as United Nations Security Council. United Nations Security Council deal with the international security issues. It is responsible for the maintenance of international peace and security. It has total 15 member states. 5 members with permanent veto powers, which are America, UK, Russia, China and France. 10 member states out of 15 are non-permanent and elected for 2 years by United Nations General Assembly. Number 3. UNICJ. UNICJ is abbreviated as International Court of Justice. United Nations International Court of Justice established on 26 June 1945. The headquarters of ICJ is in Hague, Netherlands, Poland. There are 15 judges of ICJ, which is elected for 9 years, and they are also re-elected for second term as well. The International Court of Justice handles cases related to war, crime, illegal state interference, and other disputed issues at international level. Number 4. UN ECOSOC. It is abbreviated as Economic and Social Council. The United Nations Economic and Social Council is the principal body for coordination, policy review, policy dialogue, and recommendations on social, economic, and environmental issues. It has 54 members which are elected by General Assembly for overlapping 3-year terms. It is the United Nations central platform for reflection, debate, and innovative thinking on sustainable development. Number 5. United Nations Secretariat. United Nations Secretariat is the administrative organ of United Nations. The United Nations Secretary General is elected by United Nations General Assembly for 5 years. The current Secretary General of United Nations is Antonio Guterres. Number 6. The Trusteeship Council. It was established on 1945 by United Nations Charter, Chapter 13. There were 11 trust territories that was placed under the administration of 7 members. By the end of 1994, all trust territories had attained self-government and independence. So, on 1 November 1994, Council suspended the operations of Trusteeship Council, so it is considered as a dead organ of United Nations. There are also specialized agencies of UN which work under the supervision of 6 organs of United Nations, and that are FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency, ICAO, International Civil Aviation Organization, IFAD, International Fund for Agri-Development, ILO, International Labour Organization, WHO, World Health Organization, IMF, International Monetary Fund, ITU, International Telecommunication Union, UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, which work for the development of education, science and culture, and also work and promote education in Pakistan. UNWTO, United Nations World Tourism Organization. All these agencies work for the development of world and promote peace and mutual cooperation. Here's the brief introduction, purpose, objective, and foundation of United Nations. If you like the content of my video, please do share, subscribe, and like my video. I will catch you later in the next video.